What's going on, guys? JFC here with our first level up player leaks and some more information about the promo itself, and it kind of looks exciting, plus some more EAFC news. And also, I mean, just when I want to give EA credit for a cool promo they might put out here, they go and do this. We go to objectives. More XP came out today. Extravaganza home, play, win, and score. It's really easy to do, except you have to play 4 matches in any FUT game mode with Extravaganza home kit equipped. Okay, well, how do we get the Extravaganza home kit? Well, here it is. 75,000 coins or 850 FIFA points. I mean, you just can't make it up. The greed sometimes. Listen, I know already people are going to say, well, you could have gotten to level 40 without, you know, using this kit. People are already at level 40. I'm at level 40 actually myself. So technically you didn't need to, you know, buy the kit to actually get to level 40. But the only way to be at level 40 right now is if you basically did every single objective that was out and never missed one. So basically, if you missed an objective right now, the only way to get more XP is to spend 75,000 coins or 800 FIFA points. I mean, it's just insane. Maybe they'll release something tomorrow that gives out more XP. This is kind of just like a thing that if you want to buy the kit and get free easy XP, you can do it. I'm hoping that's the case. Either way, it's still scummy. It's still shitty, of course, but you know what? We can't really expect anything else. And all that is, the only reason that's a thing right now, you know, is to create FOMO, right? The people who did not miss a single objective, who have level 40 done already, who are going to say that it's irrelevant because you could have done it without getting the kit, right? It's not about that. It's about the fact that the only reason that that's a thing is to create FOMO. For the people who are not on the game every single day, they're going to hop on and see this kit that you have to buy in order to get the XP right now. And they're going to say, oh shit, well, I better not miss any more coming up in the future, because if I do, I might have to either spend money or spend some coins. It's all about creating that fear of missing out. That's what FOMO is if you're not familiar. That's what all this is about. It's all a ploy to get you on the game every single day, scared you're going to miss something. You're going to, you know, be left in the dust if you don't log on for a day, which is not healthy. But that's what, in my opinion, EA has created, and they're trying to create more and more every single promo. Tots player pack tradable, Shapeshifters player pack to open this video at the end, by the way. If you want to stick around for that, you sure can. Now, we got an SBC today, actually a couple of them. Tobias Lauritsen, who's a premium SBC Belgian league. He looks okay, you know, 6'4", medium high. Once again, even with a premium, it's like, who's gonna really use this card? But I understand why it's in the game. I'm fine giving, you know, random cards, special cards. I'm still fine with that. Flashback Acuna came out. He looks good. Center mid Acuna. Acuna is always great in FIFA, and all around fantastic stats. Center mid CDM is very nice. 5-star weak with 4-star skills. It looks like a good card. High work rates as well. So I can't blame you if you really want to do Acuna. He looks all right. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. So we have player leaks, but before we get into those, let's figure out what this promo actually is in the first place. And it looks like here, this loading screen is telling us that it's complete the level up your game objective, and you can level up your cards, right? So say you get a 92 Enzo Fernandez here, you then can level him up in an objective to get him to a 95. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to get the 92. Maybe you have to do another objective to get him. Maybe it's a similar thing to the FUT Ballers promo, where you complete an objective to get a certain card. And once you get that card, you gotta play more games, and then you get the upgraded version, right? Very similar to the FUT Ballers promo, looks like, is going to be the level up promo, which I think is cool. I think that as long as it's not crazy over the top grinding that would require you to get this card, as long as it's like, you know, it can be a decent amount of games, but make the card good too. So I'm happy to see it's like 95 Enzo Fernandez there, because I'm assuming if it's 95, it has to be all right. So I like this concept a lot. I really do. And I wanted to give EA some credit today, but no, we can't be having that. It looks cool. And I partly want to believe this will be a promo team too, a little bit, because these card leaks right now are really, really good, honestly. Maybe I could be wrong and it's going to be all objective players, but when you see these leaks of these players, it would be weird of EA, or not weird, because it's what they should do, but it's uncharacteristic to make these players like available at objectives, which would be really nice. But Renato Sanchez is the first one. Renato Sanchez is obviously insane at FIFA, and this card, if it was similar to the Enzo 95 rated, this card would be pretty insane. So Renato Sanchez is leaked there. We have Alphonso Davies, who is, in my opinion, the best left back in the game. So an Alphonso Davies card would be absolutely insane. I'm really happy to see this. There's Enzo there. So yeah, we already have Enzo confirmed on the loading screen. Edinson Cavani is also leaked. I feel like this kind of game would actually be good for Cavani. You know, Cavani had a prime in FIFA, like FIFA 15, 14 times. He wasn't really the meta per se, but I feel like this year he kind of could be. So I'm happy to see Cavani get a special card there. Then we get Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, these are big cards that would be awesome to come in objectives. I'm just a little bit, you know, unsure about that, but hey, I mean, more power to you, EA. I mean, it's what you should do. The community deserves to get good cards if they're grinding your game in July. So Kevin De Bruyne also leaked, which is nice to see. Random side note, the EAFC 24 Ones to Watch is going to be ridiculous if they do Ones to Watch promo. Here are all the names here. I mean, half are going to the Saudi League, which is kind of funny, but it could be a pretty ridiculous promo, and we're only in on July 6th. We got another month of the transfer window left. We've got the cover star leaked apparently, and it's Erling Haaland is the EAFC 24 cover star. Here's a concept of just like the image of him on the cover, but curious to hear more about it. You can read through these bullet points, but yeah, game covers nowadays are not really what they used to be. You know, you used to get the physical copy of the game every time, so the game cover kind of meant more to you. Now it's just on your hard drive. It doesn't really mean as much, but 31 players apparently influenced via a rendering of EA's game engine are on the cover. I don't exactly know how that's gonna work. Maybe there's just a bunch of different covers, but I don't know. Interesting. Also, apparently a 10% discount for users who bought FIFA 23. That's kind of a somewhat of a big deal, I feel like, if that's actually true. I mean, that would be shocking to me, but we'll see. And guess what, guys? You're not gonna believe this one. No updates on the 3-player team of the season tradable compensation packs. I think it's gonna be a month soon. It might be a month. All right. Thank you so much, EA Sports. With that news, Renato Sanchez, 448 now. That's rest in peace. The market's going down actually again right now, honestly. On the top tier looks like, but the lower end, or like the mid tier, actually looks good. Mane 350 looks good. Varane 535 looks good. So yeah, the top stuff going down, but that's kind of not out of the ordinary. There's not a ton to talk about here unless you want to buy shapeshifters. I mean, you probably... your best chance is probably going to be now, honestly. Try and flip this weekend. And then after that, I wouldn't hold on to things long term, but we might have some demand this weekend for Weekend League. And outside of that, I don't really have much more to say, I guess. But all right, I'm actually very excited to open the Shapeshifter pack. I actually think Shapeshifter's cards this year are so good. All of them are usable for sure, like very usable. Some obviously not as expensive as others, but I think Shapeshifters is one of the best times of the year for FIFA. Summer to me is always a more underrated time of FIFA, I guess, as well. We do get a team of the season. It's not a Moments. It's Brazil. Anytime you see Brazil, like, it could be Rodrigo, Strafeza. Yeah, people kind of start to shit on the game when it gets to summer, but honestly, I just kind of think it's fun. I think the worst time of FIFA is probably the 2 or 3 month gap between Team of the Year and Team of the Season. I think it's probably the most downtime. Yes, there's future stars and some other decent promos in there, but I don't think summer's that bad. Yeah, when it gets to September and August, like, you know, it's obviously the game's almost over, but I think June, July, and the beginning of August FIFA is fun, honestly. All right, Shapeshifters player pack. I'm not going to do some sort of like roulette. I'm just going to open this straight up, see who we can get. Please, EA. What do we get? Ivory Coast. It's Pepe. His cards are really good. I used him in draft because I was, you know, just running through some drafts, and he was really good because I got shit on him in Weekend League, or shit on by him in Weekend League. That did not sound right. Very good card, though. Very good card. And if you need a League on link in your team, he helps with that. Finesse shot, outside foot. It's a good card. I just don't think he's very expensive, right? It's like 30, 40K. Yeah, 35K. My luck has not been very good. I hope yours is better. And I love you all. I'll see this video over soon. Peace.